Good morning, friends of chemistry. Martin and I are recording this video of the review questions for Module 10. No, Module 9, excuse me. Martin, will you please tell me what page these questions are on?
317.
And what's the first question?
What is the difference between the ions you learned about in previous modules and the polyatomic ions you learned about in this module?
Do you want me to answer that, or do you want to say?
Yes, I want you to answer.
Okay, well, it's given away in the name. What is they're called what?
Polyatomic.
Polyatomic. And so in the previous modules, we were talking about ions that had only one atom. But the polyatomic ions have more than one atom, and they're ions, and they work as ions. And so you need to have them memorized, as you can see in the next question.
List the chemical formula, including charge, for each of the following ions: sulfate, nitrate, acetate.
One moment, please. Sulfate, nitrate, acetate,
Sulfide, hydroxide, and phosphate.
So these are all found in your text. What page are they found on, Martin? Dog-eared at one point.
Good.
Okay, so the purpose of
that's page 288.
The purpose of them putting it in a chart and asking us to memorize it is because we need to have these things memorized. So when we're told phosphate, we know what it is. When we're told sulfate, we know what it is. Martin, I'm not sure you have these memorized, but now with looking at the chart, please tell me, what is sulfate?
It's SO4.
You have to give me the ionic charge as well.
It's 2 negative.
2 negative. Okay. How about nitrate?
Nitrate is NO3 negative.
Just single negative?
Yeah.
How about acetate?
Acetate is C2H3O2 negative.
C2H3O2 negative.
Yeah.
Okay. Sulfide.
Oh, I'm not seeing it here. Sulfide?
You told me sulfide. Did you mean sulfite?
Yes, I know what I said that. Sulfide. No, it's definitely written as sulfide, but I don't see any sulfide here.
Okay, so find sulfur.
Okay, can I see the table?
Since they're not talking about one of the polyatomic ions, they're talking about the sulfide ion that it will make when it forms an ionic compound. So sulfur is in column 6A. That means it's going to form an ion that's do you remember what the charge will be? It'll be a 2 negative.
Yeah.
So it's S 2 negative. Okay?
Right.
So that isn't one of the polyatomic ions. How tricky. How about hydroxide?
That's OH negative.
This is a very important ion that you're going to need to use a number of processes work with this. You can see that if you had another H, you'd have H2O. Ooh. So this is a hydroxide ion you're going to keep seeing through chemistry. It's a really important ion for you to know. And the last
phosphate is PO4 3 negative.
Okay, so it's really important that you have these ions memorized. So do memorize that chart, okay? So number 3 is a similar question, only in reverse.
Give the names of the following ions.
Okay.
NO2 negative. That's nitrite.
Okay, B. So would it be 0.5
Okay, yeah.
or no?
O2 negative.
Mm. Okay.
ClO3
Wait, so what's that?
negative.
O2
I
negative.
was thinking it'd be easier if we first wrote up the ones we need to.
Well, that's
have,
going to be
and then-
easy because it's not a polyatomic ion, so we don't need to.
O2 negative. That's oxygen, isn't it?
Yes, it's going to be oxide, right?
Right. Okay, ClO3.
Negative.
Yeah. Chlorate.
Okay, and D.
CO3 2 negative. Carbonate.
So E is SO3 2 negative.
That's sulfite. Sulfite.
And F.
CrO4
2 negative.
Chromate.
CH, right?
Chrome.
Okay. We're going to pause and come back with the next video
Alright.
for 4.